Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, and I'm back for a little reaction. Back on the train, baby. It's been a couple of weeks, but I'm ready to jump into Infinity Train Season 1, Episode 4. First, I gotta remember everything that's going on. You know, we got Tulip. She was trying to get to the old coding camp, I believe it was, in Wisconsin, I think, and then she got on this mysterious train. She's trapped on there. It's the Infinity Train. Well, hopefully for her it's not, because that would mean it would go on forever and ever and she'd never get off, but that's what she's trying to do. She's got something ticking down on her hand. She and everyone still doesn't know what that is meaning, but the numbers went down significantly more last time, if I remember correctly. There was some monster thing, robot thing, messing around in the one car. The dog, Corgi Kingdom, she made a new friend who seems like he'll be continuing on with her and her other friend, 1-1, the multi-personality robot. The dog, I don't remember his name, is the king, I guess it's just the king of the Corgis. I don't remember if he had a name other than that. He probably did, but he was voiced by Ernie Hudson. And yeah, I'm just gonna pop back on into this episode, and see what we got. Let's do it. This looks like quite a large car this time. Italian countryside or something.
We'll miss you, Nancy. We know your restaurant will be a big success.
I guess they're leaving this one.
Okay.
We agreed to call it the Mediterranean Republic car.
There are at least 2 things that happened in there that correspond to what we did in Corkinia. No change to my number. See, if you look at the logic tree I've drawn...
Oh, I like that you use circles on your eyes instead of dots.
Off-screen adventures.
May I suggest you give yourself more moments of repose in solving the mystery of your number? Perhaps if you sleep on it, the answer will come to you.
I can crack this. I just have to go about it using the scientific method. Interesting bit of Tulip trivia. I competed in North Middle Branch Area Middle School's Scientific Odyssey trial.
Your logic trees have been more skittish than a squirrel at a corgi sock hop.
She's always trying to solve things scientifically, but
Ooh.
it seems to just be a magic train.
Cause my admittedly petite but noble legs keep me close to the ground, I have often found that if there is not an answer in front of you, one may come from above. If anyone's keeping track, I think I'm winning at being right about things.
I've been keeping track, and you are.
Oh, hi. Do you know how we can
Stepped
get to the
into
door up
Steven
there?
Universe with some crystal gems. He ain't gonna tell
Do
you
you
that.
mind telling us how?
Just like Atticus.
Huh?
Oh, man. This is gonna take a while.
Atticus, that's the king's name.
My spindly friend in Corkinia.
1-1, that thing wasn't your friend.
Goodness, was it my mum?
It was trying to hurt us.
Can emerge, but only if we put our paws on this crystal.
I don't think you can breathe.
You never take my psychosomatic conditions seriously.
Big heart, very emotional perhaps.
Their songs, this really is gonna be like Steven Universe.
It's got drama, pathos, and a bit of body humor. The crystal doesn't recognize howling? What's the ancient language of my people?
The old dial-up sound. The kids out there don't get it.
Hello, wherever we go, I just know that our souls twine as one. But that song is super emotional. It's from this movie about a couple who fall in love on a Zeppelin, and the guy dies when the Zeppelin blows up.
It's a Titanic-ish.
I cleave thee to mine heart. It's so true that I'm in love with you. Oh, I hope you choke on her perfect cookie cutter.
Lennis Morissette
I
style.
should see our future children.
I like the ones about unrequited love the most. It's like real, you know?
Maybe if we just build a ladder. I'm sorry, but your weird song thing isn't working. No thumbs. What a help everyone is in this car.
Once, a mighty corgi emerged from the Blue River. He towered at a gargantuan 2.5 feet tall.
This guy's loving story time.
Not even a kibble lay by the hearth. At a stalemate, Mustard and Stinktail began trading, shall I say, some rather salty jibes.
Guys, I'm done. Man, that story is really, really long.
Mustard's story cannot be abridged.
Grump all you want, but this is gonna work.
I'm skeptical.
Yes, no more emotional songs.
Maybe the song
Sorry, buddy.
opens.
Sometimes you just gotta go
door
logical.
itself.
Oh no. It's locked! No! That makes no sense! I tried out every possible emotional theme to find one that would work. Even songs about going after your dreams. Like my dream of getting to game design camp,
Maybe
which is
something
probably
literal. Make
over.
up your own song about your current condition. I think I'm right.
Me singing, not your heart, not you singing. It has to be a song that's emotional for me?
I thought of the Ballad of Mustard and Stinktail immediately.
So it could just be the first song I think of?
Okay, not exactly what I was saying then.
If this were the Scientific Odyssey trials, this would not win an award. Not even for best last-ditch effort. And yes, that is a real thing, and yes, I petitioned to remove the category, and no, they didn't. Fine, I'm singing. La 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 la. Programming is cool, and I like my friends, and the first 3 bites of pancakes, and oh, I like getting new textbooks at the beginning of the year before I'm sick of school again, and road trips. Road trips. Huh?
It's working.
Embarrassing! Let me pick a different one!
Road trips? Why is that embarrassing?
Doesn't seem to matter if it makes sense.
I can't believe this is happening!
It's the music of your heart.
Song my family used to sing on road trips. It's about dancing or something.
Gross.
Don't listen to him, just sing.
Oh, pretty ladies around the world.
That's
Got
a real
weird
song.
thing to show you, so tell
Word
all
up.
the boys and girls. Wave your hands in the air like you don't care. And glide by the people as they stop to look and stare. Do your dance, do your dance, do your dance. Quick, mama, come on, baby, tell me what's the word, a word up.
Word up. The door opens. It's like a big crystal golem or something.
Oh.
89. Alright, well, word up. So, yeah, I just realized I didn't say what the name, or I didn't know what the name of that episode was. I usually say that in the intro, which was admittedly very short today. Of course, these are short episodes, only around 11 minutes each. But let me just see what that one's called. Because I was calling them crystals, but maybe there's a different word for what those guys were. We only saw the 2. Oh yeah, the crystal car. All right. So, I guess they must have paid for the licensing of that that's Word Up song, because they did the real one there. Well, the other one she was trying were just kind of, you know, well, pastiches, I think you'd call them, of like real songs. Like I said, like the Titanic one, Near, Far, wherever they are, or whatever that's called. My Heart Will Go On. And I heard, yeah, some other different styles of ones in there. So yeah, very creative episode. I like how they seem to be referencing, like they started out, I think every episode, other than the first one obviously, they've started out in a different car. Well, last time actually it was like a montage of different cars. This time was just the Italy one, but that's also a creative way to show some of the other things that are going on the Infinity Train, and I guess just kind of give you some, not exact sense of how long it's been, because you can't really tell, but you know, show it's not, the adventure or the journey is not limited to just each individual episode. So yeah, the idea of her using Chinese science and being vexed when it doesn't work like that continues. I think that's gonna just be part of the show here.
That's too arbitrary.
Of yeah, just her character development and just like how the concept works. So we'll see if she starts. I guess it could go a couple directions. She could just stay with the science and like make it somehow work that way, or she could move away from it a little bit and open herself up to more, you know, different ways of doing things than the way she thinks or wants everything to be. And will the journey ultimately be even better than coding camp? I would think so personally, but then again, it would be very frustrating to just be stuck and not knowing when you can get off this thing, or if you ever can. Yeah, so it's good. Glad that Atticus, that's the King Corgi's name, is staying with us for now, at least it seems, or maybe he is just going to be a permanent fixture on the show. I wonder if it will be the thing where they pick a couple more characters up along the way that stay on. You know, some programs do work in that manner, but the team right now is the three of them, you know, including 1-1. 1-1 didn't say as much this time, which was, I think, was fine to me. He was maybe getting a touch annoying sometimes with the past couple episodes. Some of the stuff he says is funny, but that's not where my primary source of the humor from this show so far, which I am enjoying a lot, has not generally been from that character, but we'll see. Might grow on me more. But yeah, I really like Tulip. That voice actor does a good job too. I'm actually, why don't I just look up who that is as well while I'm at it here. Especially with the singing and stuff this time. Good job by her. Ashley Johnson. So I think she mostly does voice acting work, but I might be wrong about that as well. No, she's in a bunch of all kinds of stuff. Video game voice acting as well. Movies, TV, live action. All of that. Oh, Recess. Recess School's Out. That was the movie based on the show, which I definitely watched back in the day. Gretchen Grundler. Okay. Well, anyway, that'll be a topic for another time, or probably not at all. But yeah, I was glad to get back on the old train today. Hopefully I'll watch the next one, you know, episode 5 sooner, you know, leave less time in between. I've been a little busy, but yeah, digging the show a lot. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe to the channel here if you've not done so already. Leave some comments, anything like that you might like to do. And until next time, I'm riding on out of here. Peace.
Until later, my love.